Hello everybody. The dead have surrounded Winterfell, and today we're going to try to kill as many of them as possible. It's very easy. You just need an alt, a little small alt. You park your main just outside the Baron zone. You can see that I am bubbled here. Perfectly safe. They can't rally me. They can't touch me. Lovely. So I'm going to port my alt into the Baron land, which is right beside me. And as you can see, those lines, okay, those red lines, those are solos. Okay, and those are full solos. Not one troop attacks. These are big hits, okay? Because my alt is tiny. They're not rallying it, they're soloing it. And I have put a garrison into that alt. Now, what's going to happen is these very poor, unfortunate dead dudes are going to try to hit my alt, and they're going to run into me, and I am not a small alt. So, they're going to get slapped. Here comes the first one. He got annihilated. Here comes, that's a blue dragon. Nope, we won, we're good. So they're just going to keep coming. They're going to keep coming, and they're going to keep coming, and they're going to keep coming. And they're going to keep dying over and over and over again. And as you can see, I have no risk to my personal castle doing this. You can see my power dropping. It's just wounded T3s. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Couple million resources. Maybe a day or two of healing. Meh. It's fine. Fine. This is honestly the most cheesable way that I have found in the last few days of the event to get as many kills as possible, as easily and inexpensively as possible. It is almost flawless. Like, you got a big enough army size, you put your strongest formation, you just garrison the alt, and they just spam it. And as you can see, in the rules for the event, it clearly states that there can be a maximum of 5 rallies and 10 solo attacks on any one target at a time. So they can only send 10 solos at once. But as they get there, okay, and they die, and they go back, more are sending. So they're still sending solos. I'm not getting random ported away automatically because I'm not losing, and they're not actually hitting my alt. If they were to actually hit my alt 5 times, it would get randomly ported out of the zone. It's not hitting my alt, it's hitting my garrison. So my alt is never actually being attacked, and therefore doesn't get ported out. So in this way, you can prevent yourself from having to get randomed out and port back in, and randomed out and port back in, and randomed out and port back in. Which is annoying, and you go through precise transfers a lot if you wanted to do this for a couple hours. But as you can see, I'm not losing, right? They're just hitting me, and they're bouncing off, and they're dying, and they're dying. There's another one, he got annihilated, and so on and so forth. Now, you can do this forever, okay? You need to heal some T3s. I tried T1 Meat Shield the last time I tried this. It doesn't really work out so good. Because the T1s, of course, have very low stats. So, on the first few hits, cool, you've got T1 Meat Shield. They'll go to the hospital right away. And then for the other 20 hits afterward, you won't have them. So, I've sort of just given up on sending. So you can see here, they're just getting absolutely crushed. Part of the reason is that I'm also using bows, so it doesn't particularly matter what formation they send. Because they can never fully counter me, which is part of the reason why I'm winning every battle. So the T1s, you can see I have T1s in the hospital. They're cheap to heal, they're lovely, but T3 are also cheap to heal. Very little resources, very little time. It honestly doesn't matter, to me at least. Some people might, but you can just get so many kills, okay, so many. Now, yesterday, I was a little bit too slow re-garrisoning, so they did hit the alt once. So you can see I didn't actually lose, right? I didn't lose any of these hits, which is beautiful. And look at all those kills. Look at all the deads. Okay, look at all of these deads. Okay, easy mode. This is the easiest possible way to kill all these White Walkers. No tanking rallies, no nothing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little guide. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck in your slaying of the dead dudes. See y'all later.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.